Hello and welcome to Crusader Kings II Geheimnisnacht. What a fitting game to play today on Halloween. It's not actually really Halloween. I talked about that in today's Warhammer episode, but I thought Warhammer episode because this is also Warhammer. But yeah, it's technically the night after Halloween, but it's Geheimnisnacht. The night of secrets. Witching Night, or whatever it's called. I don't actually know the correct term. It's just called Geheimnisnacht. Anyway, what a fitting time to come back to Crusader Kings II Warhammer Geheimnisnacht. A really good day, and they have done so much since I have since the last time I visited. Oh God, I think I'm going to do this intro over. Since I visited this mod last time. Sorry for that. So, we have like so much more to discover. Let's just go and set up a custom game. And you will see once I scroll out. I don't want enemy mode. And yeah, well, first of all, this is Nagorov. This is all boring old stuff like the Dark Elves and all that stuff. Chaos Base, Norscar. We have spent more than enough time over here. But if we get a little bit closer down here, we can actually... It's already here. The Ogres are new. That's pretty cool. Ogres, ugly slave creatures. No, not slave creatures, but slavers. Interesting, indeed. But the actually really interesting part is over here. Bam! It's the underworld. The Under Empire of the Skaven. How cool is that? The Skaven. They have implemented them into the game, which they said that they probably never will do because they are just impossible to implement. But here they are. Right here. I will probably not play as a Skaven. Because it's just... yeah, that's not my thing. I think they're a little bit too complicated for me right now to get back into the mod. But once I have done this Let's Play, then I will probably go to the Skavens. Or Skaven. Anyway, so what are we going to play then? Well, it's pretty obvious, as it is Halloween. We are going to play something undead. But not anything undead, because last time I played the vampires, I failed catastrophically. You might remember that. And the other time I played as this girl. I think yeah, this woman over here. And that was super boring. So I'm not gonna play either of them. Actually, I think that's... Oh no, I could play, of course, as one of these fellows down here. They are technically undead as well. Actually, I'm not sure who I'm going to play, but I just want to say that this mod is fantastic. Like, look at all these portraits, for example. Like, these are orcs, but look at the humans, and just, they look fantastic. Oh, that's cool. That is actually a cool vampire. Do I want to play as him? Yo, I might play as the Red Duke of the Host of Aquitaine. I think, yeah, you know what? That's what I want to play, because that could be quite interesting. So first of all, this mod is playing on 2.5.2, so no Reapers do yet. Not that I have that mod anyway, and I don't actually have the Counselor mod as well. So yeah, we're not gonna DLC. We're not gonna play with them. So sad times. We do have the old gods, and the most, we do have the most important things like Horse Lords, Way of Life, the old gods, and Sons of Abraham, and all that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna play as the Red Duke, Host of Aquitaine. And why don't we just go right into it? Right into it. Actually, I nearly played as an elf accidentally because I clicked on the wrong button. I think we start at war with Britannia. Which seems intimidating because Britannia is quite large. But we do have some orcs nearby that could probably help us out. And there are some warbands down here as well. And of course the elves. So if we are lucky, these guys are all going to attack Bretonia once we've weakened their army. And I think we have like the strongest cavalry in the game. The Blood Knights are super strong, and I think we do have quite a lot of them because we are the Blood Knights. We are the leader of the mercenary group, or yeah, it's a mercenary group, I think, or it might be a holy order, but I'm not sure. So yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. I could. Gameplay options. At the dawn of time, it is said that the two old ones battled to decide what would be the laws upon which the universe revolves. I need to turn down the music because I need to really shout. Unable to reach a consensus, they split reality in half, so that those who sought canon over freedom and their opposites would both be pleased by inscribing their preference upon this magic tablet. There are two ways to play the Warhammer mod. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go with a purely canon experience. I'm gonna look at this later because I actually need to turn down the music. How do I get into the menu without pressing escape? Holy hell, the music is so loud. I turned it up a little bit because it was too quiet in the menu, but wow. Wow. Okay, that was quite loud. I might be able to lower it a little bit more, like this. Okay, so we get our first custom event here right away. The dreaded Red Duke has risen once again to claim his rule over Aquitaine and all of Bretonia. That's us. We are this guy. So we have a strong claim of Aquitaine. And if we look at Bretonia here, this guy has 4,000 troops. That's not really intimidating at all. We have roughly 3,000. And we could either bide our time. Maintenance free. We get 1,050 men. Or we get a lot more. And we declare war against King Louis. So we are gonna do this. Follow me to war, brothers. Red Duke of the Host of Aquitaine has declared Host of Aquitaine claim on Aquitaine war on King Louis the Young. Here we have our troops. Let's unite them. There we see them. 1,500 undead hordes and 250 vampire knights. I don't know if I can like look at them. The vampire knights. Yeah, they have some crazy defense values. Like that's actually, I think that's super good. Yeah, that is crazy. So that's pretty good. Pretty hard to kill. Of course, we can raise the rest of our troops. And look at them. They look actually pretty sweet. This guy does not have a weapon. Yo! What do my eyes spot there? Have they finally added models? Because look at these guys. They look a lot better than the base game. They might have added models into the game. So that's pretty good. Actually, we should take care of our everything else, really. So these guys are all fighting at the moment, so I'm not gonna disturb them. We need an ambition. Let's become rich. I think the music is still too loud, by the way. I think it's still over the top loud. So let's go and turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so first of all, these are all Bretonian. From the culture, what is our culture? Blood Dragon. Yeah, I actually thought that. Now it is Bretonian. So this is our culture, I think. So no, it's a different culture. Okay. So we will convert that. We are... Okay, let's actually look at this now. We are playing a Blood Dragon Vampiric Red Duke. Vampires are strong individuals who suffer little control to be exerted upon them. Yet their undead armies and innate powers allow them to rule over the vast swaths of land with little difficulty. I don't want to read all of this. By nature, vampires tend to turn their backs to any and all gods, since anything or any place consecrated to a deity, or deity, even to the dreaded dark gods of chaos, can hurt them considerably. Instead, each bloodline greatly respects their ancient founders, bordering outright on worship sometimes. Neferata, Vizoran, Abhorresh, Vashanesh, Ushuran, Harakte, and mad misses are all venerated and feared by their respective bloodlines. In the end, though, the only god of empire really believes in is in itself. What is this? Oh, it's a Skaven city. Well then. Oh. I actually need to restart this real quick. That's quite embarrassing because I forgot something. Maybe? Or maybe I didn't. Oh, I think the extra game rules were added with Reaper's Due, so I didn't forget anything. Rise of the Undead. Yeah, I shouldn't click them away because it's quite some time since I played this, and most of my viewers probably don't know these events yet. By the way, I will put a link in the description below so you can download this mod for yourself if you want. You should, because it's quite the good mod. My PC is not the best. It's not the best at handling Crusader Kings II. Or, well, let's say it's actually handling Crusader Kings II quite well, but this mod is just gigantic, so it's not good at handling this mod. And the Bretonnians did escape me. I want to crush them before they can actually form up the army, because I think he has quite some troops now. Yeah, he has now 9,000 troops, so if we could kill them before they can form a gigantic army, that's pretty good. Also, I should probably stop using the same word over and over. Yeah, as you can see, we are just crushing them. They have no chance against us. So that's pretty good. There goes a little bit of their force. Very nice. Let's just go... Oh, of course, Shattered Retreat is going to be quite problematic. I hate that feature. If you even call it a feature, really. It's something they... from, you know, Europa Universalis 4. I actually like it there because it makes somewhat sense. But I don't know. I just don't like it in Crusader Kings 2 because I've played without it so much. We can even afford our army, so that's really good. By the way, we are not... Oh. Wait. This guy is not... The Order of the Blood Dragons is not a thing we have. It's not under my control. Even though this guy is a Hakon, just as me. I'm not a Hakon. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I'm a Blood Dragon, but apparently I'm not the Blood Dragon I thought I was. It doesn't matter, though. We are still going to crush old Louis here. Actually, he's called Louis the Young, so I shouldn't call him old Louis. Not sure what he's doing with his armies, really. They're just standing around. He's not at war with anyone else right now, so... We have some Norskins over here, up here. They're pretty cool. We have more orcs. Of course, we have the 3 empires. Actually, it's quite more than 3. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 empires. Well, I think it's called the War of the 3 empires, emperors, because these 2 get devoured pretty fast. I think it's the Imperial Telebeck land that they don't count in as the 3rd or 4th emperor. I think it's just these 3 that are accounted for. And Vlad is not actually counted as an emperor, which makes sense because he's quite dead. I should probably pick a focus. I'm pretty good at in war already, so... Oh, you know what? I should probably go over my traits as well, because they are quite unique. I really am just playing it like you all know what's going on, but it's really... There's a lot of new stuff in this mod. So, first of all, we should probably... Let's go and... No, I don't know. Let's just go with the war, because war is good. Anyway, so we are a brilliant strategist. We are a human, quote-unquote, which gives us literally nothing. We are strong. We are quick. We are a blood dragon vampire, founded by Abarash, captain of the guards of Lamia, or Lamia. The blood dragons come mostly from the realm of Bretonnia. The goal is to succeed in mastering combat and obtaining the same ability of permanently suppressing the need to drink human blood through martial excellence, as Abarash did. So, no fertility, but 100 plus health. So we are immortal. Quite literally. We can die because, you know, you can kill me on the field of battle. But I see we are already starting with a nightmare mode. Vampires and wights often ride into battle on these undead steeds. They are reanimated carcasses of mighty destritus, or destriers. Their bodies rotted and maggot-riddled. Nightmares are particularly favored by the Blood Dragon Knights. So we have an undead steed. That's quite nice. And the rest is pretty, you know, ordinary. We live in a celibate. I'm not sure why that is, because we can't really... You know, it doesn't matter. Because we are unfertile anyway. We are a torturer. That's pretty nice. We are proud, ambitious, cruel, and patient. Then, of course, there are... I wanted to say there are a lot of new decisions, but I only see 3 at the moment. Obtain knights. Okay. Don't actually know what that means. I have no idea what that means. What? If you've turned some worthy candidates to the bloodline of Abharish, it is only right to arm and train them in the way of the Blood Dragons, so that they may charge in battle with you. To increase your number of standing knights, grant the Blood Kiss to more worthy courtiers and vassals. Candidates with good qualities are those who do not cause a prestige hit on turning. And I have no standing knights at the moment. I need at least 10. And if I do that, I get 10 new troops. Okay. Well, that's quite interesting. I can't marry, I think. Oh, I could actually marry someone. Why would I? Because I would get her stats, but I don't actually like this girl, so I'm not gonna marry her. Let's just not worry about that. Let's crush good old Lewis here. Again, I called him Old Lewis, but he's Lewis the Young of Bretonnia. Bretonnia is the Warhammer equivalent of, you know, France. But you should... I don't really need to talk too much about the Warhammer universe itself, because I am playing a lot of Warhammer games on my channel, and I expect most people to actually know that by now. So, I have no idea what he's doing. Let's look at our capital. So, I control 3 of my provinces, and I have 1 province under the control of this guy, my marshal. I actually want to rule over all of Aquitaine. Oh, that's actually not possible. This is not even Aquitaine. So maybe I should not take his title yet. I want to rule over Aquitaine, obviously. And Aquitaine is this. I could rule over the whole kingdom. Like, Aquitaine is actually the kingdom over here. Because it's, the actual king is this guy. He's an emperor. But the kingdoms in Bretonnia are just called dukedom, because it's easier to do in Crusader Kings II, like that. Because there's no emperor of Bretonnia, but there's an emperor over here, of course. Anyway, Aquitaine would give me these 5 provinces. I can hold 4 provinces at the moment. Let's actually look at our laws real quick. Vampiric Grand Duchy. I don't think we have. We have an open. The most powerful son of the ruler succeeds. Right now we don't have any son. I have a daughter apparently. Not sure what she can do. Oh, she's not even a... Wait, she is a normal daughter? Can I turn her? Do I want to turn her? Not sure. I might turn her, because she's quite good. And she has a granddaughter as well. Weird. You know what? I'm gonna turn her, but I need to read this real quick. Turn Adelaise into a creature of the night. Be aware some bloodlines have harsher requirements than others and might require a prestige or piety cost for the turning. The Blood Dragon's prize martial skill above all, and a sire will be shamed if he takes a weak or deformed fledgling under his wing. Strigoi await for the day the kingdom will rise again, and do not desire to have at all within their ranks young fledglings who were not alive when Strigus was standing. Do it? Excellent. Okay. This courtier has been turned into a loyal vampire minion now. Princess gains the trait Blood Dragon Vampire. She becomes a Blood Dragon. Her set graphical culture to Blood Dragon. And she will become a standing knight. Wow, okay, well, that... She just got a real cool armor. Welcome in the family, daughter. She actually hates me because I'm a blood dragon vampire. But she likes me because I'm a blood dragon vampire. I see. Oh, okay, there's a bigger army of Lewis. I was about to call him Old Lewis again, but I refrained from doing so. Actually, let's get him... Let's walk... Let's... Words today are hard. Wait, he's actually attacking us? Oh, that's scary. If he thinks he can beat us, that's not good. I don't think he can. I really don't. But he could actually. Oh, that's not good. Where are my Blood Knights? Where are you actually? Oh no, my Blood Knights are down here. Oh, wait, that's me. We are beating him. We are beating him. I am down here. So yeah. He is getting reinforcements soon, but I think we are still... Yeah, we crushed him. Even with his reinforcements. So yeah, I thought we were losing. Okay, your experience in matters of war have increased, and there are many things you will do differently in future battles. Well, focus on cavalry, obviously, because that's quite our, you know, our elite. So, should totally focus on them. We did not won the war yet, because I think we need to take at least one title over here. So let's start sieging Aquitaine. And we will siege that thing to the end, because it's, we don't have the manpower to just storm the castle, really. How's it looking? I think we... Oh, no, we are not losing any points yet. Oh, he has called in the Emperor. Emperor Siegfried of Imperial Reichland. This guy does not have any other problems? No, yeah, he has. He's at war with Mistress Azalia the Changer. Who are you? What are... You are... Wait, what? You are... just a three-eyed Thang cultist. Or not even a cultist, just an openly follower over here. And you are pregnant and you have strong magical potential. You are definitely new. You were not there last time I checked. Or I played this game. Of course, we have the witch hunting order over here. The Templars of Sycamore. Of Kislev. Just the normal Norskins. They are still probably among my most favorite to play, because I always loved to play as the Nords in vanilla Crusader Kings II, so yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do as well. Actually, I'm not gonna play them again, because I already played them. But, you know. Oh, there's a Strigoi down here, and Skaven. And there are more Skaven right there. I wonder, how are the Skaven actually getting out of here? I don't know. Maybe they just have a connection to, like, these lands somehow? You probably need to click outside of the Undead Empire to get out of it. They certainly have done something to get out of there. Otherwise it would be quite weird. Anyway, my granddaughter Beatrice hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat, while you will be turning into a vampire soon, so temperance is a virtue, girl. Our troops are regaining forces, I think. I'm not sure. By the way, what is going to happen once we won this war? I probably am going to attack the Skaven over here. Oh, actually we need to attack the clan Ashen. I don't like that. And I'm gonna beat these guys up. Well, the face beaters. Because it's an easy way to expand our territory. But for now we need to beat up Aquitaine. Oh, okay, that's really good. Not Aquitaine, but Britannia. And as you can see, he has some other wars now. These are actually for the Imperial Reichland. Oh, wait, what? You attacked... Oh, you attacked him to make him your tribute. That's pretty funny. He's, of course, a Grail Knight. Cute mustache right there. Anyway, once we won this war, I will end the episode. And let's actually look at our buildings. We have Undead Catacombs. We could build the Vampire Knight lists, which give us none +4. Wait, can I get light infantry? That makes no sense. I actually don't understand why I get light infantry for that. And none +4. I'm quite confused. I am quite confused. Also, why do I not have Undead Catacombs in these other... Like, why do I not have Undead Catacombs down here? Is this not vampiric? Oh, it is not vampiric. The religion is not vampiric. That's the problem. Well, why don't we send you over there and protolize? And you will study technology in the Empire. Because they have steam tanks. And the rest of you will also go home and do some other stuff. You will help me, that he will like me, you will train some troops, and you will actually collect taxes, because taxes are nice. Good. We are now losing points, because we don't hold any titles in Aquitaine, or he holds all titles in Aquitaine. What is going on over here? Oh, the orcs are also attacking him. Greenskin invasion of Bestone. And he's winning. So that's nice. So yeah, it's exactly what I thought would happen, is that just everyone gangs up on Bretonia once I've defeated a couple of their troops. This orc is weak. That is interesting. Normally, weak orcs do not sustain themselves long as leader. This one has somehow managed to do it. How long do you rule weak orc? For a year. That's pretty good. You will not rule for long, I can tell you that. Okay, this siege will be soon be over. Okay, it is over. These are cities, so that should go a lot quicker. Still, I would like to beat another force of him. Oh wow, we just lost a bunch of troops. But we are reinforcing 88 because many of our troops are event troops. They would probably disappear once we declare we make peace, which is bad. But there isn't really anyone else I can just declare war against right now. It would be best if we just, you know, beat up an army of him and won the war. We can invest in technology. Legalism. Limited crown authority. Yes, please. I should probably raise my laws as well. While I can, because I don't actually have any vassals right now. So, limited crown authority. With Bloodpact government, it costs 100 piety to change my crown laws. Huh. Well, we're gonna do it either way. I still need like... Oh, I can't. It's just not possible for me. So, that's quite bad. We will be stuck with limited crown authority then. I could change... I'm actually going to change my centralization as well. I can do again, but the crown laws cannot be changed again by me. Which is quite bad, because I am immortal and I do not plan on dying. Just yet, at least. Okay, Bretonia is assembling some forces again, which is good. Means that I can beat them up. Again, I lost a bunch of troops. We did take the city. That gave us a good amount of war points, a war score. Which, yes. I am a little bit scared about him, because he does have a lot of forces. What is this? Oh, another Skaven hold, huh? Interesting. Yeah, he still has around 7,000 troops. 3,000 of them are hired. He can afford mercenaries, that's impressive. I cannot afford mercenaries. I watched my granddaughter Beatrice at play with another child yesterday and noticed that she didn't want to share her toys. That is how children learn to thrift. Mercenaries. What kind of... The Nightmare Legion. That's a nice name. The Night Witches, the Noscan Seafarers. How expensive are you? You're actually super cheap. But you are also super bad. Like, there's actually nothing you... the Nightmare Legion? Awesome guys. Like 1,000 heavy infantry and 400 cavalry. But they are also quite expensive. The Night Witches are not that expensive, but they're also quite worthless, really. Wow. The Erangard convoy is really expensive, and they're just 40 ships. That's not even much. These guys are really cheap as well. The Mosselian Unliving. But they are also just light infantry. The Dragon Blooded, they actually... I could hire them. Not really, but they are not as expensive. I don't need to hire any mercenaries right now. Just in case that, you know, he manages to form up a big army. I need to have 10 knights? Reinforced speed 100, maintenance free. Like, okay, I see. I mean, I could just... I can't get courtiers. That's quite bad. I didn't even notice that. You're not a Black Knight, are you? No. Or you are, but for some reason you do not count towards my standing knights. Okay. This is a temple, a chapel of La the Tranquility. Sorry for butchering that. The Imperial Reichland is marching around with a big army. That's quite bad. That is not good. I don't like that. Could you... Why are you marching around in my lands? And with my lands I mean the Kingdom of Bretonia. But could you go elsewhere? I find that army quite threatening, so close to my border. You have other problems, really. Hordemaster Slathath of Braben clan is raiding. Oh, alright. Well, why don't we go and crush that army? Because that could give us enough war points. War score. Can I beat this army? It's gonna be tough. I don't actually have any heavy infantry. I am not sure if I can do that, but I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah, why not? We should have some characters leading our forces. That is quite important. Okay, you are just some weird commander. I actually need more commanders. Even though they're not good, I need them. I also can get more technology. But you know what? Let's actually watch this battle before we do any technology stuff. Okay. I do not want to engage him. Okay, our middle is actually breaking because we have a lot... we don't have a lot of troops there. We are heavily outnumbered there. Oh, wow! But our black... That's what I am talking about. Our Blood Knights are doing so much damage. Did you just see that? We just destroyed this force. Yeah. Well, no, don't attack anyone. We just crushed this Imperial army right here. With our knights. And there they go. Now I just need to attack something. I don't really want to take over another castle as it takes us super long. Reiklander fleet. How many troops are disembarking right there? Oh, 2,000 Bretonians have just landed in my territory, so let's go and crush them. Might not be the best idea to cross this river, but I think our Blood Knights are just so good. No, don't attack them. Yeah, I know, I'm a craven. Wow. It's better than killing anyone. I mean, I just don't want to die. It happens a lot. Discretion is the better part of Valor. It happens quite a lot in this mod that you just die in combat, because that's how life works in Warhammer. Ah, we still have not yet won. That's so bad. I just want to win. Well. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode there. I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Bad cliffhanger, but I am going to end the episode now. Thank you all for watching. Bye.